From the moment we come into this world, we're taught to see life as a competition, a race against others. We measure ourselves against our peers, striving to outdo them in school, careers, and even in the way we live. But the truth is, the greatest battle we'll ever face is not with those around us. It's not with the expectations of society or the opinions of others. No, the real battle is within. It's a battle fought in the quiet moments when no one else is watching. It's the struggle between your current self and the person you're capable of becoming. Every day, a silent war rages in your mind between the voice that tells you to settle for mediocrity and the voice that whispers you're destined for greatness. Between the part of you that clings to comfort and the part that's daring enough to step into the unknown. This internal conflict is what defines our lives. It's not about the challenges the world throws at you. It's about how you respond to those challenges. You see, external battles are temporary. They come and go. But the internal battle, that's a lifelong journey. And it's one that you must face every single day. Fear often plays the role of the adversary in this battle. It whispers that you're not good enough, that you don't have what it takes, that you might fail. It's fear that keeps you stuck in the past or paralyzed by what might happen in the future. But fear is not the enemy, it's a test. A test to see if you're willing to push past it, to see if you'll choose courage over comfort. The battle within is also a battle of perspective. How do you see yourself? Do you focus on your weaknesses, or do you recognize the incredible potential lying dormant inside you? Do you compare yourself to others, or do you commit to becoming the best version of yourself? The truth is, you have everything you need to win this battle already inside you. No one else can fight this fight for you. It's not about competing with others, it's about outgrowing the person you were yesterday. Each victory in this internal struggle takes you closer to fulfilling your purpose. The greatest version of you is waiting, but only if you're willing to fight for it. The real battle is within, and the outcome is entirely up to you. Every single day, life presents you with a gift, the power to choose. It's one of the most profound gifts you have as a human being, the ability to decide how you respond, how you act, and ultimately who you become. But too often we underestimate this power. We blame circumstances, other people, or even fate for where we are in life. Yet the truth remains, where you are right now is the result of the choices you've made, and where you go from here depends on the choices you make next. Choice is what separates those who merely exist from those who truly live. It's not about the cards you've been dealt, it's about how you play them. Life will always have its challenges. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed, discouraged, or even defeated. But in those moments, your power lies in your response. You can choose to give up, or you can choose to rise. You can choose to dwell on what went wrong, or you can choose to focus on what can go right. Every choice you make shapes the trajectory of your life. Small, seemingly insignificant decisions compound over time to create significant outcomes. It's the daily choice to invest in your growth, to show up even when it's hard, to prioritize what truly matters that ultimately determines your success. The road to greatness is not built in a single grand moment, it's paved with consistent, intentional choices. But the power of choice is not just about what you do, it's also about what you don't do. Choosing to let go of fear, resentment, and limiting beliefs is just as important as choosing to take action. Sometimes the most powerful choice you can make is to release what's holding you back so you can make room for what's ahead. What makes this power so extraordinary is that it is always available to you. No matter your past, no matter your mistakes, you can choose a new path. The past does not define your future unless you allow it to. Each moment is an opportunity to begin again, to decide differently, and to move closer to the life you were meant to live. You are not a victim of your circumstances, you are the author of your destiny. Every day, life asks you a simple question: will you settle for what is, or will you choose what could be? The power is within you. Choose wisely. Within every person lies a dream, a vision of who they can become and what they can achieve. But standing between where you are and where you want to be are the obstacles within yourself. These inner barriers, fear, doubt, insecurity, and self-limiting beliefs are often far more challenging than any external hurdle. The truth is, until you conquer these inner obstacles, your potential will remain locked away and your dreams will feel just out of reach. Fear is one of the most powerful inner obstacles you will face. It whispers questions that paralyze your progress. What if I fail? What will people think? What if I'm not good enough? But here's the truth about fear. It's not real. Fear thrives on imagination, feeding on scenarios that haven't even happened. Its purpose is to keep you safe, but in doing so, it also keeps you stuck. Overcoming fear starts with recognizing that it is a signal, not a stop sign. It's an invitation to grow, to face what intimidates you, and to discover strength you didn't know you had. Doubt is another persistent inner challenge. It causes you to second-guess your abilities and question your worth. But doubt loses its power when met with action. Every step you take forward, no matter how small, builds confidence and silences the voice of doubt. Action creates momentum, and momentum transforms uncertainty into belief. You don't need to have all the answers or feel completely ready. You just need to begin. Insecurity often tells you that you're not enough, that you lack the skills, resources, or qualities to succeed. But the truth is, everything you need is already inside you. You are equipped with unique talents and abilities that are meant to shine. The key is not to compare yourself to others, but to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Overcoming insecurity starts with acknowledging your worth and embracing the fact that your journey is yours alone. Finally, self-limiting beliefs are perhaps the most deceptive obstacle. These are the quiet, conditioned thoughts that tell you what you can do based on past experiences or the opinions of others. They are not truths, they are stories you've accepted. To overcome them, you must challenge these beliefs and rewrite the narrative of what's possible for you. The obstacles within are not meant to defeat you, they are meant to shape you. Each one you face and overcome builds resilience, strength, and clarity. The journey to greatness is not about avoiding challenges, but about mastering the battle within yourself. True freedom and success come when you realize that nothing external can hold you back once you've conquered what's inside. In the pursuit of success and fulfillment, one principle stands above the rest: discipline. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the foundation of growth, the silent force that shapes your habits, strengthens your character, and propels you toward your highest potential. Without discipline, even the grandest dreams remain unfulfilled and the greatest potential lies dormant. Discipline is not a gift bestowed upon a select few. It is a skill anyone can cultivate. It begins with a decision, a commitment to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Growth requires consistency, and consistency requires discipline. It's not about waiting for inspiration or motivation. Those feelings are fleeting. Discipline ensures that you act regardless of how you feel in the moment. True growth doesn't come from comfort. It emerges in the moments when you push yourself beyond what's easy or familiar. It's choosing to wake up early to work on your goals, even when the bed feels warm and inviting. It's saying no to distractions and yes to the habits that move you closer to your vision. Discipline demands sacrifice, but the rewards far outweigh the cost. Each small disciplined choice builds momentum, creating a ripple effect that transforms your life. Growth is not linear, and it's not always visible. It's like planting a seed. You water it daily, tend to it carefully, but you don't see the results immediately. Yet beneath the surface, roots are forming and progress is being made. Discipline teaches patience, reminding you that every effort counts, even when the results are not immediate. Over time, those roots grow strong enough to support something extraordinary, a reflection of the work you've invested when no one else was watching. But discipline isn't just about doing more, it's about doing the right things consistently. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of distractions that don't serve your purpose. Growth is intentional. It requires you to prioritize your values and align your actions with your goals. This alignment ensures that your efforts lead to meaningful progress rather than wasted energy. The beauty of discipline is that it not only fuels growth but also transforms you in the process. It shapes your mindset, builds resilience, and fosters self-respect. Each time you honor your commitments to yourself, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving greatness. Growth is not an event, it's a lifestyle, and discipline is the key to unlocking it. When you master discipline, you unlock the potential to continuously grow into the person you were meant to be. Every human being is born with untapped potential, an incredible reserve of talent, creativity, and strength waiting to be discovered and unleashed. Yet, so many go through life unaware of the greatness lying dormant within them. The truth is, your potential is not something you need to find in the world around you. It already exists inside you. It's not about gaining more. It's about uncovering what's been there all along. Your potential is the sum of your gifts, abilities, and capacity to grow. It's the unique fingerprint you bring to the world, something no one else can replicate. Yet, many hold back, believing that potential is reserved for the extraordinary few. But here's the truth: you were created with purpose, and the potential to fulfill that purpose is already in you. The question isn't whether you have potential, the question is whether you'll choose to develop it. One of the greatest misconceptions about potential is that it should be effortless. But potential is not a guarantee, it's a starting point. It's like a seed buried deep in the soil. Left unattended, it will remain dormant, but with care, intention, and effort, it can grow into something extraordinary. The process requires work, persistence, and belief in what's possible, even when you can't see immediate results. Fear and self-doubt often blind us to our potential. We look at our limitations, our past failures, or the success of others and convince ourselves that we're not capable. But the truth is, those limitations are often self-imposed. The real battle is not with your abilities, but with your mindset. The moment you decide to stop underestimating yourself is the moment your potential begins to unfold. It's important to remember that potential is not static. It grows as you grow. With every skill you develop, every challenge you overcome, and every new experience, your capacity expands. There is no cap on what you can achieve. The more you invest in yourself through learning, practice, and perseverance, the more your potential evolves. Your potential is not just for your benefit, it's a gift meant to be shared. The world needs what you have to offer, and no one else can bring it in the way that you can. When you hold back, you're not just robbing yourself of the life you're capable of living, you're also withholding the impact you were designed to make. Everything you need is already within you. You are equipped, you are capable, and you are enough. The key is to recognize it, believe it, and act on it. Your potential is the foundation of your greatness. The question is, will you let it remain dormant, or will you nurture it and let it shine? Victory is not an accident, nor is it something reserved for a select few. It is a choice, one that is made repeatedly with intention and conviction. Every day, life offers you the opportunity to decide, will you rise to the challenge or will you settle for less? Victory is not a matter of luck. It's the result of deliberate decisions, persistent effort, and unwavering faith in your ability to overcome obstacles. The first step toward victory is recognizing that it is within your reach. Too often, people give up before they've even started, believing that success is for others, but not for them. They point to circumstances, lack of resources, or past failures as reasons to stop trying. But victory begins in the mind. It's the belief that no matter the odds, you are capable of achieving your goals. It's not about having all the answers or perfect conditions. It's about choosing to start and refusing to quit. Victory also requires sacrifice. It's not handed to you. It demands that you let go of comfort, excuses, and distractions. It asks for your time, your energy, and your focus. There will be moments when the path feels too hard, when progress seems slow, and when doubt creeps in. But in those moments, you have a choice to persevere or to give up. Every small victory along the way builds the strength and resilience needed to achieve the ultimate goal. The road to victory is rarely a straight line. Setbacks and failures are inevitable, but they are not the end. They are opportunities to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. What separates those who succeed from those who don't is not the absence of failure, but the willingness to keep moving forward. Choosing victory means choosing to see challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. It's about reframing obstacles as opportunities for growth. Victory is also a deeply personal journey. It's not about comparing yourself to others or trying to meet someone else's definition of success. It's about striving to become the best version of yourself. True victory is measured not by trophies or accolades, but by the knowledge that you gave your all and lived up to your potential. The choice is yours every single day. Will you settle for mediocrity, or will you commit to greatness? Will you allow fear and doubt to dictate your path, or will you take control and move forward with courage? Victory is not a one-time event. It's a mindset and a series of choices. And when you choose it, day after day, you become unstoppable. The power is in your hands. The question is, will you choose it?